So IOHK is kind of a factory for cryptocurrencies and enterprise blockchain technology. So we're both a research company and an engineering company.
Phase 1, an introduction to Cardano. One of the best alternatives you need to follow. Proof of stake algorithm, that's Ouroboros.
What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. In exactly 61 days from today, Cardano will be completely in the hands of stake pool operators and fully decentralized. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. On March the 31st in 2021, all blocks on the Cardano network will be produced by independent stake pool operators. IOHK, the company behind Cardano, will no longer participate in any block production, making Cardano the only truly decentralized blockchain network on the entire cryptocurrency space. So decentralization has been one of the biggest talking points of the crypto industry for the better part of the last year, with centralized blockchains and blockchain companies continually suffering issues that stem from a lack of a community participation in terms of governance. So the entire crypto industry seems to have pointed its sails at a more inclusive, decentralized future. However, few networks have actually managed to get close to this decentralization that they preach. Therefore, only a handful of projects, which includes Polkadot, Avalanche, Cosmos, Tezos, and now Cardano, have actually managed to achieve this significant decentralization process and have over half of their circulating supply now being staked into those secure networks. However, none of these networks will be as decentralized as Cardano, as it is set to be in just 61 days from today, namely on March the 31st, 2021. Just over 2 months from today, all blocks on the Cardano network will be produced by stake pool operators. And while that might seem like a huge deal, this effectively means that IOHK will no longer be involved in block production in any capacity. Charles Hoskinson, the CEO of IOHK, shared this news on Twitter, saying that the D parameter will reach 0 on epoch 257, which falls exactly on this day, March 31st. He tweeted earlier that, "Is everyone ready for epoch 257 on March the 31st of 2021? This is the day when Cardano is completely in the hands of stake pool operators." The D parameter is actually a metric that represents the percentage of blocks on the network that are produced by IOHK themselves. Now, with the launch of Shelly, Cardano's staking phase that went live back in July of 2020, just last year, the D parameter was set at 1. This means that 100% of the blocks on the network were produced by the OBFT nodes managed by IOHK back then. As every epoch goes on, the D parameter is set to decrease slightly until it finally reaches phase 0. In essence, this means that Cardano will finally switch from a static federated system to a dynamic decentralized one. IOHK's only role will now be to continue developing the network until its mandate runs out. After this, the company will have to reach out to the Cardano community for new proposals. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is set to hit $300,000 according to a global macro investor report. Raoul Pal's GMI report is expecting Bitcoin to meteorically rise to a price tag that's over 7 times its current valuation before the end of 2021. Raoul Pal tweeted a chart by a pseudonymous Twitter user showing that Bitcoin is heading towards 300k by October of 2021. This is based on a GMI's model Metcalfe value. According to this model, The Metcalfe value represents the middle point that tracks the performance of Bitcoin during the bull and bear markets. In previous bull markets, BTC has managed to soar above the Metcalfe value, while in bear markets, BTC has stayed close or dove below this price range. The GMI chart shows that BTC is extremely undervalued at its current price of around $34,000. Tracking this Metcalfe value, Bitcoin should be trading above $100,000 right now. User Depth also shared another image from this report suggesting that Bitcoin is still in the earliest stage of the adoption curve as innovators and institutional players both embrace the leading cryptocurrency. The GMI believes that Bitcoin will eventually catch up to its Metcalfe value on the back of the growing adoption rate. So GMI founder and CEO Raoul Pal is a big Bitcoin bull who expects the leading cryptocurrency to surge as high as $1 million in the next 5 years. Recently, Pal revealed that in addition to Bitcoin and Ethereum, he also is holding 10 altcoins that are making up 5% of his entire crypto portfolio. Another top analyst reveals just how high Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 6 other additional altcoins can go in this market cycle. Widely followed crypto strategist and trader Michael van der Poop is revealing his bull market predictions for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 6 other altcoins. In this new tweet, van der Poop tells his Twitter followers that he sees Bitcoin surging as high as 1,223% in this cycle from its current price of $34,000, by stating that BTC is set to hit between $350,000 to $450,000 per 1 BTC. So in the near term, however, van der Poop expects BTC to continue consolidating before the next leg up. As for Ethereum, the trader says that the leading smart contract platform can possibly grow over 12x from its current value of $1,300 before the market tops out. So 1 Ethereum is set to hit between $10,000 to $17,500. Van der Poop is also watching the interoperability blockchain Polkadot, which he says has an upside potential of nearly 1,960%. DOT could hit between $250 to $350 per DOT. Looking at Zilliqa, the trader believes that the High blockchain is printing an extremely bullish market structure. This one of Zilliqa's massive bullish chart, still nicely consolidating above the regions I provided earlier, most likely some further consolidation before the continuation towards new all-time highs. Before the current boom cycle is over, Van der Poop predicts that ZIL is set to skyrocket between $5 to $7 from its current trading price of 7 cents. Chainlink is another coin that's on Van der Poop's radar. He notes that the decentralized Oracle network is on its way to more than doubling its value after holding these key levels, by stating that the previous resistance test before continuation, and this happens every time. The $20 area for Chainlink got tested and validated as an easy entry point and could now be as low as $16 to $17, but this will continue in an upward momentum to $50 per link. In terms of long term, the analyst believes that Link could go as high as $250 to $350. The next coin Van der Poop is bullish on is Decentralized Finance Oracle platform DIA, which is currently trading at $1.87. He sees it going as high as $50 to $75 per 1 DIA. Lastly, Van der Poop is also sharing his price prediction for smart contracts platform Cardano and internet scale blockchain Elrond. He highlights that ADA's potential price can go as high as $10 to $20 per 1 ADA, which represents a growth of as much as 5,600% from its current value of just 35 cents. Elrond, on the other hand, can hit as high as $500 to $750 from its current price of $66. That is a whopping 1,036% increase. What are your thoughts on these price predictions? Let us know in the comment section below. Like the video, share, subscribe for some daily crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.